Prince Harry set to new plans ahead of King Charles' coronation revealed. It's unclear whether Prince Harry will attend King Charles' coronation. Prince Harry has been vocal about mental health, with the subject being so important that he took up a senior role with charity Better Up. The Duke of Sussex is set to attend one of their conferences in person, joining the company in San Francisco on 7 and the 8th of March. The conference, which has been named Uplift, is set to discuss purpose, performance and human transformation in today's society. Also speaking at the conference will be Insecure star Issa Rae, Ugly Delicious host David Chang, Peloton Vice President Robin Arzon and academic Adam Grant. Harry's appearance at the summit is set to be his first official in-person event since the release of his memoir, where he discussed his life as a member of the royal family. In one extract, Harry spoke about his upbringing from his father, King Charles, detailing how his father often didn't know how to be a dad, and sometimes copied things that his grandfather had done. Harry claimed that Charles' notable lack of affection stemmed from his own personal experience as a child. According to Prince Harry, Charles' inability to express his emotions was particularly noticeable following the death of his beloved mother, Princess Diana. In his book, the father of two explained how Charles sat on the end of his bed at Balmoral Castle before sharing news of his mother's tragic death. Despite the heartbreaking news, the Duke further claims that his father did not hug him or show any signs of physical comfort. It is currently unclear whether Harry will attend his father's coronation, with the main ceremony due to take place on the same day as Harry's son Archie's birthday. When asked by ITV's Tom Brabby about potentially attending, Harry didn't directly answer whether he would head back for the historic event. "There's a lot that can happen between now and then," he said. "But, the door is always open. The ball is in their court. There's a lot to be discussed and I really hope that they are willing to sit down and talk about it." Prince Harry released his memoir, Spare, at the start of the year. Prince Harry made headlines all across the globe earlier this month with the release of Spare, which contained numerous unknown details about his life as a royal, including which royal he feels closest to. On Friday, the Duke of Sussex was pictured alongside childhood best friend, Nicky Scott, as the pair spent several hours at Ghana World's Land, a botanical garden that has been named as one of the 10 best gardens in the world. Harry was seen carrying 3 books and a flask while Nicky carried a flask with him. The pair were both dressed for the winter climate, with Harry wearing a blue puffer jacket and grey trousers alongside a hat. Nicky styled out a grey jacket and jeans, and also had a pair of sunglasses on top of his head. Nicky first met Harry when they were 13, and during the Harry and Meghan Markle's Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, he revealed how he and the prince would speak to one another after lights out. He added, like, "You don't know the right things to say, are you gonna make it worse rather than make it better? And if you say nothing, you know you're not at least making it worse." Recalling the royal family's agreement with the media, which stipulated that both Prince William and Prince Harry would be left alone while attending school, Nicky opened up about the moment they realized it was never going to happen. "Day 1, we'd left the house to a scrum. Nothing I've ever seen of flashing lights and the media all there," he said. Prince Harry has spoken fondly about his time in the army, but in his memoir, Spare, he revealed he joined the military late after suffering a terrible accident just before he was set to enter the forces. Writing about an occasion in 2005 when he and Prince William spent a day training with the British Special Boat Service, Harry shared horrifying details about the injury that befell him during an unofficial training day. "In one exercise we scurried down a flight of metal stairs. Someone cut the lights, to make it more interesting, I suppose. In the pitch dark, 4 steps from the bottom, I fell, landed on my left knee, which was immediately impaled on a fixed bolt sticking out of the floor," the Duke of Sussex wrote. "Blinding pain washed over me. I managed to get up, keep going, finish the drill. But at the end of the exercise we jumped off the boat's helipad, into the water, and I found my knee wasn't working," Harry continued. "My whole leg wasn't working. When I got out of the water and stripped off the dry suit, Willie looked down and turned pale. My knee was gushing blood. Paramedics were there within minutes. The palace announced some weeks later that my entry into the army would be postponed indefinitely." Harry went on the reveal that while he rested with his leg iced and elevated, the palace communications team told the papers that he had injured his knee playing rugby. The Duke of Sussex shared the realities of his time in the army in both his memoir Spare and during his interview with Anderson Cooper, explaining, "It got me out of the spotlight from the UK press. I was able to focus on a purpose larger than myself, to be wearing the same uniform as everybody else, to feel normal for the first time in my life." Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.